there's no religion. It is pure balance, equilibrium. So, I was going to read this. It's going to take too long. Did I cover the points? Yeah, Bethany. Yeah, Beat Nayana. That's Hebrew. It's Beat. Beat is basically house. Yeah. Anyway, it's nice to go back to the stories of the past because we learn so much from it. And what have we learned? As a 144. Two personalities. It's a bit like the wise and the foolish, the wise virgins, the foolish. We get balance within and we become 10. We become 10. Balance within. 10 is completion. And 10 is 5, 5, 5, 5. It is a calculation outside of the 6. Okay, so you've got the 6 number of man built into the Fibonacci code within you, but you've also got the 5. And you know what the 5 is? You tarot readers, 5 star is different to a 6 star. The 6 star is based on this, the flower of life, the egg of life here. Starts off, begin with a seed, and everything's in the seed. Everything that would be produced is in the seed. Okay. But you are divine from above, manifesting below with the 5. Yeah? And this is where the Spirit comes through in creation from source. It's the 5. Like me, as a builder, let's say I was building, or creating anything, sculpting, or whatever it is, I connect to Spirit, the 5. Yeah? It's 5D. It's different. The 6 pointed star is different. Calculation to the 5. Just like I mentioned in the, you have 2 systems. You have imperial and you have metric. It's the same sort of principle. One doesn't mix with the other. And in this country we had a currency that was based on 3s, 6s, 12s, 24, and so on. Right up to 144 pennies was a pound. That's what it was, I think. I think that's what it was. But now they've swapped over to a decimal coinage. It's not even coins, is it? Which is based on 10. So you have these 2. You have this connecting with the number 6 and the number 5. Yeah? That's what makes you divine. Being able to connect. You see, Father promised in the ancient text, you won't need me or anyone else to come to you and teach you about my Father, because you will all know him, from the smallest to the greatest. Oh yes. I don't have to teach you. Father connects. You can get inspiration from people. Oh yes. There's nothing wrong with getting inspiration. But that inspiration can trigger off something new in you. Get what I'm saying? So if you're a 144 and you're vibrating now with this light, with the kingdom of love within, bringing love, yeah, and there's many loves we can cover, but that's our mission, to change the frequency of people, to show them love like our Father shows them love. We have to have Father within, as Yeshua has Father within, to show that love. So if you are Christ conscious means you are exactly thinking the same as Yeshua, which is Father first, always living within. And don't be scared to have a personal relationship, Father. Me and Father just like buds. We are. He's always joking on us. I'll suddenly laugh because he comes in with something and I'll go, oh. He's so funny. Father is so funny. But to be able to do that, you have to tune in and how Father actually talks to you. It's a bit like telepathic, but it's more than telepathic. It is definitely known. It's not hearing a voice like hooky spooky stuff. No. When you're vibrating truly 144,000, you'll know when Father's talking to you. You will start using numbers, calculations, seeing colours in the codes in the colours. You'll be aware of just about everything that's going on around you because you've just suddenly turned on and you're aware. Yeah, you're aware. Anyway, I'll leave it at that. You know, I've just, I should have been sitting back here. I should have really read this. Should have, I haven't tried, how long have I been on? I haven't got a clue how long I've been on, so what I'll do, I sense that it's time to say sayonara. Well, I hope you've enjoyed. You know, if you've been a bit bored, and I don't know, you might be bored with me as well. Joseph, you haven't even been funny one bit. You know why? Because I'm not funny. I laugh at myself. I sometimes look back at these and think, you fucking idiot, Joseph. What the fuck did you say that for? You were a fucking idiot. Why do you keep swearing as well? Here I go again. Swearing again. If you've called in and you're offended with swearing, and you think, I can't watch you. Well, you know, I would advise you not to call back, because I cannot help it. I cannot help it. I try my best. If there's something that comes out, that the only way I can express a feeling is if I use that word, or whatever word, I just use it. And that's why, you know, let's see, I have been interviewed before on TV, and you know, if it was just a natural interview, real, because I wouldn't do anything unless it was, you know, real. I'll probably slip up. So, best if I didn't do it. Because I might upset somebody. I might upset King Charles. King Charles might say, oh, you lowlife, don't ever darken my doorstep, you lowlife. Yeah, man. I'm a lowlife. Charles. That day is coming. The powers that be will no longer be, because the be. The true be is being put in place. Aleph Bet. Bet is the house that Father, the Aleph, lives in. Therefore, you rulers, kings of the earth, you governors, Aleph has put the Bet in the house. And there is also 144,000 that have entered into the house, into the bed. And it's all a frequency. Alphabet. Alphabet. It's the whole number. You elite, who are working out the numbers, who are trying to work out what Father's doing. You know the number, don't you? Oh, yes. This is why, no matter how high ranking, even angels who have presented themselves here, if they do not vibrate 144, it's like a bum note entering into this beautiful frequency of 144,000. It's a bum note, and your bum note will cause you to fuck off. You're not coming in. You will not. Many people will cry. Did we not do this? Did we not do that? And you say we're not coming in with you. You did it yourself. Your bum note, your frequency. It's a miscalculation. Correct yourself, rulers of the earth. Sort yourselves out. Because if you don't, you're not playing in the band anymore. You may be an angel. You're not playing in the band anymore. You won't be blowing any more trumpets. You're trying to fulfill prophecy as well. You're trying to force your own prophecy. And do you know who else did that? Oh yes. A man called Judas. A man called Judas. Do you know what? He was quite a rebel. He was self-righteous. And at times, he said to Yeshua, I don't agree with what you were doing. You're supposed to be fighting for us. You're supposed to be going ahead. You're supposed to be sorting this out. A band of rebels, that's what we are. What are you doing? That's what he said. And then he said to himself, I'll force. I know. I've seen Yeshua. He's done this. He's done that. He's done that. He's done that. There's no one can touch him. There's no one. If they come even to try and arrest him, we're not even allowed. But you see what happened? He tried to fulfill prophecy. He made the biggest mistake he could ever make. And what for? Silver. Talk about 3 again. Number 3. Another party involved. So, here we have this character, this rebel. He's so self-righteous as well. Look at what he's doing. She's putting all that oil on his feet. Does he know how much that's cost? It's shocking, that. Absolutely shocking. That's what he felt about Jesus. Yes, you were. Oh, he didn't agree with him. Oh no, he did. He got a dislike. He got a dislike because he sensed from what Yeshua was saying, he wasn't going to take the reins. He's come to Jerusalem, and he seems to be backing off. See, all forces, Father, all forces. Yeah, I'll go this. I'll be betray him, but I'm not betraying him. I'm not. I want this to happen. I want this to happen. Force the prophecy. Force the prophecy. Thinking the things that Yeshua did, nobody could dare arrest this man. He was the miracle worker. He brought people back to life. Who can kill him? What a king we've got. What a Messiah. Oh yes. It backfired. Backfired. He didn't realise until it was too late. Rabbi. You're going to do it with a kiss here. Yeshua. What a fucking fool. What a fucking fool. So that all stand back in fear of this man. Here I am. It's me you're looking for. Oh, it's him. It's him. It's him. Well done, Vernon. There. Calm down. Calm down. Everybody goes back. What's he just done? Everybody's looking. Oh, stand back. You want me? No, you're not going to stay. You want me? Yeah. Come get me. What? You're going to just let us? Yeah. Come on. Come on. Well, the disciples couldn't believe it. They were ready for a fight. Force and prophecy. Christians, beware. Do not try and force prophecy, because it will backfire on you. It's a warning. Please. You prophets out there, be careful. Be careful. Because you have people who want you to bring this about for them. So say, he'll be back. He'll be back. Or if he is back, and then suddenly, whoosh, the opposite to what you thought happens. All these things that happened in the past are for you and I to not fall into these traps. There's a war going on for your mind. Oh yes. 144. You are vibrating love. Keep on doing it. I'm so glad that you called in. I'm not going to read this now. It's a waste of time. So, please, I hope this has been encouraging rather than, I don't want you to go away from here. Please. deflated, of feeling unloved, feeling that the standard's too high, feeling you could never be. Come on now. You've got to wipe that out of your mind. You just got to keep trying. Just rely on Father. Father's love has been presented to you today. It truly has. And he wishes you to accept it. Do not condemn yourself. Whatever happened in the past, leave it in the past. Correct it if you can. Of course, correct it. It's calibration. I'm constantly calibrating. It's so important. It's a constant battle. You have to do it all the time. But with Father, it's so easy. It's so easy. You don't even have to do it. I don't need to go to a book and say, this situation's cropped up. What do I do? What do I do? I know what to do. What does love teach me to do? If I did this, is that love? If I did that, is that love? If I did that, is that love? If it's all based on love, whether it's discipline, remember discipline is a root word of disciple making. It's not, it's a good thing. It's apprenticeship. It's all good. When you first learn an apprentice, you know, your car drives. When you first learn, you think, how do you remember so many things? You got to do this, you got to do that, you got to do that, even before you even pull away. Now, it's so easy, you don't even have to think about it. Well, that's the way it is with Father. Eventually, you won't even have to think about, am I doing the right thing? You'll just know, just like when you're driving a car. You just know. You don't have to go through the procedures all the time. You just, you're sometimes in an automatic pilot and you just, yeah. So, I hope this has helped. I hope this has been encouraging for you. And I wish you all well. Keep up the good fight. Keep doing what's right. And most of all, show your love. Show your genuine, true love. Okay? And Father bless you all. Okay, Father. Is there anything else you would like to, is there anything you would like to add to this, Father? No. Just say, Shalom, Shalom. Soft and Shalom, Shalom. Keep up the good fight. Okay. Oh, Studoma. Sit. What's the sit? I don't have to go and talk about sit, yeah? People will be thinking he says something else, Joseph, when he's in sit. Well, I'm not. It's my teeth, Father. I don't know. You just have to get used to the way I say things. They don't mind. Okay. Right. I'll turn you off. See you soon. Goodbye now. Sayonara. I love you.